In the heart of West Africa, there once thrived a powerful, sophisticated kingdom, renowned for its art, culture, and governance. The Benin Kingdom, located in present-day Edo State, Nigeria, stood for centuries as a beacon of African civilization. But 128 years ago, in 1897, this kingdom fell under the crushing weight of British imperial ambition. This is the story of resistance, betrayal, invasion, and the tragic fate of Oba Ovonramwen Nogbaisi. For over 500 years, the Benin Kingdom flourished. Governed by the Oba, a sacred monarch believed to be divine, Benin was an empire of advanced political structure, complex diplomacy, and remarkable craftsmanship, particularly its famous bronze sculptures and ivory carvings.
The Oba wasn't just a political figure, he was the spiritual heart of the nation. His authority was absolute. But as European powers scrambled for Africa during the late 19th century, the sovereignty of kingdoms like Benin became targets.
By the late 1800s, the British Empire sought greater control over West African trade, especially palm oil and rubber. Benin's refusal to open up unrestricted trade routes angered colonial officers. The final straw came in January 1897.
A British delegation led by Acting Consul General James Phillips set out for Benin under the pretense of diplomacy. But their motives were aggressive and suspicious. They ignored warnings not to come during the sacred Igwe festival.
The British expedition was ambushed near Ugbain village. Almost all were killed, an act the British labelled the Benin Massacre. Retaliation was swift and brutal. In February 1897, the British launched a full-scale military invasion, the Benin Punitive Expedition. With over 1,200 troops, they stormed the city, looted thousands of priceless artifacts, and set the city ablaze.
It was not a battle, it was destruction. The Benin bronzes were carted off to Europe. The royal palace was razed. The kingdom fell in days.
Oba Ovonramwen fled into the forest, but was later captured in August 1897. He was brought to the British headquarters under heavy guard.
He was humiliated, stripped of his authority, and paraded publicly. He was eventually exiled to Calabar, far from his homeland.
In